Hi guys, hope you guys are all having good end to your Friday. Normally I come out here and make these videos like in the morning time, but it's in the afternoon and I'm sitting here. Been out here for a little while, just kind of, I don't know, not really doing anything, just kind of sitting here resting up a little bit. So I wanted to come on and do a little chit chat video. Not really touching on anything that's going on the channel. I'm just not really feeling that right now. And just reach out to some of you that really have nothing to do with what's going on. And, you know, just little updates here and there and regular old conversation on the front porch. Scratch the coffee. I don't have any coffee right now. I actually have sweet tea right now. And I got a new cup. This is my second cup that I got. It's one of those stainless steel cups that you get. Like, I got mine at Walmart, and it's the Mossy Oak brand. It's pretty big cup on the front here, and it's got the little clear lid on clear lid on it. I can't talk. The problem with me is like words are always like rotating around in my head, and sometimes they want to fly out before they should. It happens that way. But anyhow, I got this cup, and it's the second one that I have. I have actually a Yeti cup too that was gifted to me, and I remember when those Yeti cups came out around here, like everybody had one. And then the Yeti coolers, you drive down the road and everybody had a cooler in the back of their truck and all of that. And, you know, I wanted one for a real long time. And I just could never find them because they were always sold out. Like all the Tractor Supply and hardware stores around here is mostly where you could find them. And, you know, so anyhow, so I got this cup, and I got it because my daughter and son got the Ozark Trail or Ozark something brand from Walmart for Christmas. Their aunt had put their name on it and gave it to them. And I had asked my daughter, I'm like, wow, that's got a lot of ice in it. And she's like, Mom, it's crazy. I've had ice in here since early this morning. So I was like, oh, Mama's got to get a cup. So I went there looking for the Ozark brand. But, the crazy coffee drinker that I am, and the over the legal limit that I consume in a day, I needed a big cup. So I got this size cup. It's pretty good size. I think might be a 32-ounce cup, maybe. It's looking like a 32-ounce cup. And I'm like, I'm going to try it out. So I did. I put some ice in it, and I put water in it overnight. Because, like, after I brush my teeth, I don't like to drink any kind of sugary, any of that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to. Sometimes I wake up and I'm thirsty. We all do. Anyhow, so I put it in there, and I'm going to tell you, I woke up the next morning. I put it in there about 8 o'clock that night. And the next morning, like around, I think when I was getting ready to leave to go out the door for work, a little bit after 5, there was still ice in the cup. I was like, wow, that's really awesome. So I picked this one up at Walmart. It's got the Mossy Oak brand on the lid, and on the, if I can turn it around here. On the front here, you'll see it on the bottom. This one was like $13. Yeah, $12.97. I paid $12.97 for it, and it was worth every bit of it. And I tried it out this week with just putting regular, because I love sweet tea. So I put sweet tea in it with ice, and like all day long I had ice in it. So really awesome. Not too pricey either. I didn't think it was too pricey. I did try to put coffee in it though, and I didn't really like the coffee. I don't know. I like my coffee to not be like where it's scalding in your mouth, you know. So I wasn't really happy with the coffee in it. Plus that lid, if you look on the top, you see how the lid is. It's got this little spinny thing. I don't know if I'm angling it right. Like here on the top, the coffee was getting underneath there. You see how the tea is getting underneath there? So it's kind of gross. And every time I would take a sip of it, I was like, yuck. I don't want to drink it twice. So, but I really like it. And that's my Mossy Oak cup story, because that's how random I am right now. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, this entire week has been so crazy for me. I feel like it's getting dark on me. I don't know. Maybe you guys can see me. I don't know. So, dealing with that. And then dealing with, it's not a real easy time of the year right now for me as these days wind on. I lived through some really tragic, dark times, you know, last year, especially for the month of January, like all the way to the month of March. You know, with Tommy going missing, and, you know, with him being murdered and then found. It was hard. really, really hard, and I didn't deal with it like I should have. So it's just hard, and then I lost my best friend. She was like my rock. She was like my rock through all of it. And she tragically, I was supposed to meet her for lunch one day, and it's just really hard. It's really hard. Like, she had a heart attack, and, she died like behind the wheel of the car. So you get the second phone call. And then, of course, my uncle got really sick, and I got the phone call from my cousin one day, and, within a matter of weeks, he was gone. So it was really hard from January to about the end of March to lose 3 people, really, really hard stuff to deal with, and it's hard right now, and it's going to be hard, but I just try to focus on the positives. There are no positives in it. I don't know why I say positive, because there's no positive in any of that at all, like any of that at all. But I can't keep living, in the grieving time. I don't know. It's a real hard subject for me to talk about. But it, and then of course, the relationship ending, that was really hard for me. Really, really hard for me. Joey is a good person, and he took a lot of that pain away from me. And, there was things that just happened and choices that were made. And I have to respect his wishes. I do. I have to respect his wishes. It's hard, but I can't live in it. I mean, like, you got to move on. So, I just remember to tell myself every day to breathe. Just breathe, I try not to take on more than I can handle. You just have to, keep moving, And then, of course, the stress of moving. Y'all, I'm going to have to move again. My landlord I talked to her, and she's actually putting this place up for sale. So I'm in the process now of, I got a little bit of time, though. It's not like it's going to be sprung on me, like, oh, we need you out like in 2 weeks like it was before. I have a little bit of time to kind of plan and figure out where on the map in Florida I want to land. So I'm thinking more than likely it's going to end up being like Jacksonville. Jacksonville's really nice, and I've lived there before. Or further down south like Fort Myers. Both of those are on the map, but I don't know for sure right now. I've got some time to think about it, and with all of my doctor's appointments that are scheduled, I can't really do anything about that right now. So anyhow, that's where I'm at with that. And then my poor dog, I don't know what I did. I bought dog food, and the dog food that I had him on, they didn't have it at the store. So he's had this really crazy allergic reaction for like the last 4 or 5 days. Took him to the vet, and they gave me this little comb thing to put on his head. I think he threw it out the window on the way home. I think he knew what it was. Okay, that didn't really happen, but still, I don't know. I can't find the daggum thing. So I've got him wrapped up in there with gauze and ace bandages and winter coats and all of that, trying to keep him from scratching himself crazy. We've done the oatmeal bath, I've done the Benadryl, I've done the antibiotic ointment and all of that. He's just a big baby. He's like my peanut. I love my dogs to death, and I hate to see him suffer, so they gave him medicine for pain and all of that. So I'm dealing with my doggy. And then my crazy car, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I want to strike a match to it, but I can't because it's already paid for. Having issues with the battery and the alternator and all of that, So then for her to tell me that she's selling the place, I was like, really? Wow, not now. But it's a temporary place anyways, and I knew that. I knew that whenever I moved here that it wasn't going to be like forever. And just all the work I had to do in here. You guys seen it. You guys seen the video. I don't want to even paint in the living room now. Like, I don't even want to even bring out a paintbrush and paint the living room. I don't even want to, but it's a cute little place, but I knew it was going to be temporary anyways, so. And then, of course, work. Work is always work every single week, from one job to the next. You just kind of fly through and go through the motions, so I love it when Friday comes, because that gives me a chance to kind of rest up, So that's pretty much an update as far as I can talk about on the personal side of life. I do want to give a shout out to Trailer Park Mom. I mailed you off a package yesterday. I hope that you will get it hopefully by like Tuesday or Wednesday. I need for you to send me a message on Facebook, because on the Wanna Scrap live show the other night, I won a $25 I want to say it's like an in-store credit for their website, and I gave that to you. And I've asked May Larson. I don't know if you know her, but if you get in touch with me, I can get you in touch with her. And she will, you know, I'll get the link from her, and we'll get you registered over on that website. And you can take that $25 that I won, and I want you to buy craft supplies with it as my gift to you, just for being the awesome person that you are. Just message me on Facebook, and I'll help you, and we'll get that set up. I think one of them messaged me the other night and told me that I won, and I was like, oh my goodness, I was watching you, and I said, I want to give it to her, I want to give it to her. So I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you find supplies and things that you like with it, and please accept it. I've watched some of your videos where you don't want to accept money, but accept it for me, because it's craft supplies, and craft supplies are awesome. And I want you to have them, and I want you to keep them, you know. So get in touch with me on Facebook, girly, and I will help you get all that set up, you know. Other than that, guys, I'm going to get off of here and go figure out what we're all eating for dinner. I hope you guys all had a good day. Thanks to all of the people that are reaching out to me that have been on this channel, you know, that know kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, I really appreciate that. It's uplifting to get those messages. So I can't say thank you enough. To the new people that are over here, you know, it's kind of a rocky time right now on this channel with all of the videos and stuff going back and forth. I can't promise you guys that it's going to stop. I haven't really dove into some of the messages that I've gotten to even see what's going on. And the hard-headed person that I am, I probably will end up responding again. I can't help that, you know, but I just wanted to just talk today, you know. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit more insight on what's going on besides all the crazy drama crap that's going on. And yeah, Trailer Park Mom, get in touch with me, because I'm going to forget again. Get in touch with me and hit me up on Facebook so I can get that over there to you. And for the rest of you guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will probably do some videos over the weekend. I don't really know what the subject's going to be, so just kind of pay attention to the titles. So other than that, thank you guys so much for being here, and thanks for the support and all of that. I love you guys, and I'm really, really happy for, you know, the support that I have over here dealing with what I'm dealing with, you know, in life. So I can't say thank you enough for that. So other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.